Okay, so coming into all right, so I mean, I've heard that you guys know in general public area that there's like watchers that have always watched over the planets, whatever words you want to call them. When there was not so much travel via planes, and there was not so many cars, and when there was not so much communications on phones, and when there wasn't so many personal computing whatever, and when there wasn't institutions that you went to learn things, and then banks where you went to earn things, and then, I mean, like, when there wasn't any of that, like, if you go to, like, say, I don't know, like a rural area that doesn't, it's not close to an airport, it has, like, maybe a bank, but maybe it's, like, an hour or something away, doesn't have any roads, it's just kind of quiet and tranquil. Like, that's what, like, what's the big hubbub bub? Well, that's what it's supposed to feel like and look like. Not everywhere, but that tranquility of, like, slow down communications, slow down, like, thought, like, enjoy your time and whatnot. What you have here is like everybody's just so busy to get to the next action, but the action never produces any results. And then it's like, then more reaction, but because it doesn't produce any results and there's no function that produces any results, the planet and the people get more sick. So you have an area of population that's getting cancers because their bodies are not producing any actions to get what's really wrong with the planet back in alignment. So, like, we used to be able to function as he and I, whatever we were called, and we would quietly be, I mean, like, I would say, like, we used to say, like, man cave, right? I mean, we come from the man cave, MANCAVE, him and I. Private man cave, just him and I, right? Star twins that look like one another. We walked out of a man cave. We look like brother and sister, but we're really husband and wife. And we only like one another. Adam and Eve was another one that we gave you, right? Good. So here we are. We have some friends in a bat cave, but the bat cave makes the Captain America, some of the day bodies, upset. So we try to say that while I'm over here waiting, trying to get to my star twin, my hair is ashy, like blonde ashy color, not like Nordic white. And he's ruddy, RUDDY. And so this way he doesn't upset Captain America with his being the ruddy daddy for Mama Russa, who's in Captain America's territory but wants to get to Daddy Russia, who's a ruddy-haired, color, tall, handsome, whatever. And we got whatever we do. That's it. This way we don't use, like, angry talk from a day that, like, every all area idiot, Mongol idiocy still lives in, where, like, words mean something and then confuses people. And then they're like, wait, but I took a history class about Russian, and they were really ruthless. Right. Your ability to heal and think, and for your children to have a future, is counting down to extinction. So did you want, like, Captain American pussy with the Koreans and the Chinese, like, running the show? Or did you want the ruthless killer Vlad the Impaler to come out of a hidden bat cave and just stab everybody in the fucking eye for you and save the day like a quiet hero, and he doesn't need any credit and we could just go off and be happily ever after? I'm just curious. Did they mention that alternative in your stupid Russian lit class that made you turn all weirdo for the rest of us to accomplish anything with your loud mouth and obnoxious way of being? Just curious. Like, that's like New York people, because you're all area obnoxious. I haven't met one of you that hasn't been obnoxious, but I stay quietly in the background just watching, going, uh-huh. Alright, so it's like, I mean, it is just whatever. It's like, forget it. I'm always in the zoo. So I've got, right, because that's really what's going on. Like, we don't really want to talk, but now you've held us apart so long, you've broken more stuff. Because here's the thing, him and I were born as star twins. We had some advanced civilization issues with, like, up ahead being programming in life, Zodiac, whatever special people we are from star places. We were supposed to go to, like, Aeronav and just quietly blend into the scenery. But America's position on sex, drugs, rock and roll, my parents, how much they love the Asian kids and the Panda Express and their new martial arts took precedence over my ability to, like, get married correctly the first time to the kid that I loved, and I still love more than anything, and matters more to me than any single living human being. That's why if half the world dies, I'm okay. I just need to get to the one man so we can save the other half. So whatever stands in the way, doesn't really fucking matter. I'm with Vlad the Impaler on that one, always was. Over the stupid American who sits there and goes, wait a minute, I went to college! Right, yeah, okay, don't hurt yourself there, Dookie. Dukes of Haphazard. Alright, so, being that there's very little in the American territory that I actually like and respect because they've proven what fucking fools they really are, having me have to do this. Here's what happens. All those drug companies that I hear everybody, like, really upset about, how do you think they get those breakthroughs? I'm just curious. Because they always say breakthrough. We had a breakthrough, and we found a cure. Really? Okay, so here's what happens. As God, because that's what I actually am, I own a tunnel of time and space. It's whatever. And it's a bloodline. We call it the bloodline. If you gotta know our vernacular, here it is. Bloodline of Christ. It's a tunnel of time. Right? Great. CIA was the center level of intelligence that the DIA and the CIA, Big Brother, Little Brother, were kind of communicating between Rhea and Space Agency and the CIAN from Central Station about what was going on in up ahead. Like, it's the only way we could explain it to you, how you came before us to be born, but then we're going to be born after you, but we're sending you the information while you're alive and older than us, but then we're going to be babies, we're going to be harmless and cute, like little bunnies, one over here, one over there, we need you to just scoop us up, and just bring us together, and lock us in the cave, the man cave together, and we'll meet you when we're like around, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, and we'll be good as gold. Right, yeah, we don't really want much from humans, we just want to be together and be quiet and not talk too much. And not let any time elapse. But what, that was like too fucking easy for humans? And all area nosy, curious, like new spy games, because we have like a layered onion problem. Nicoles, if he's the CIN, and I'm the RHEA, I'm the Rhea, he's the CIAN, the biological parts of any of your human intelligence agencies, the fact that we're being held apart for any length of time means the onion of problems is exposed because our union is not solidified. So that means you're making the union, the universe, you're leaving it open and exposed in a very dangerous manner. We tell you who's at fault, but you're like, yeah, but you told us that last time. And we're like, yeah, I got it. That was a warning. Now they actually did it. And next, this is the cascading effects. Because you've got, like, if you looked at a Nazi swastika, right? It's like the 4 quarters of the earth. I think we called them the 4 horsemen, right? Like they're the headless horsemen. Great. These are the 4 things that are going to happen in succession next. I don't know which one of you assholes is going to be affected. I don't really give a shit. You've left the universe and the CIAN and the DISHEA, exposed. One of you we tasked to DIA, right? Department of Intel and whatever. Nobody gives a shit because nobody did anything that was fucking useful. Right. One of you's that one. The other one's like what? CIA, I guess we'll use for the minute. Grew up rough? Sure. Sure you did, because you were under the Chinese invasion agency of, like, alien. What kind of alien? I guess a little confused. Holy fucking Christ, it's gonna be difficult talking to any fucking humans and getting them to work in any, like, it's like moving a swarm of bees. I swear to God. I can move 4 brand new children that I birthed out of my vagina faster and raise them like real men than I can a whole fucking country that says that they had parents and they had some kind of valor, honor, and, like, a USA pride. Yeah, really? I haven't fucking seen anything. I got 4 kids. They move like a fucking knife through butter. What the fuck is wrong with all your Secret Service? Oh, yeah. Okay, so now we have players in the quiet zone of can't talk to anybody because then we might upset more or attract more people. You already attracted the people before we got here. We told you this is our plan. It's quiet, but it's with our best friends in Russia. Only the non-Mongoloid idiocy that you got going on because you fucking decided to have some kind of exotic affliction with your fucking pals in Vietnam and China and Korea in last wars lost. Losing ground ever so quickly because you wanted to ignore Linda and Lou as important players on the field. Right, don't want to throw too much at you like you're getting anything fucking done. So now we have new disease. All of a sudden we have new breakthroughs in medicine and whatever. No, it's not. What it is it's my fucking exposed onion of problems, and then it's the fucking assholes I have security set up for all human biology. The longer you fucking take with me and Nicolaus exposed as gods with our Zodiac programming open for all area to have cascading, like unbeknownst effects, and you're letting one area in the swastika, which is not Nazi German, by the way, it's your all area fucking Mongoloid assholes fighting with all area other places. They're like, no, you go worry about the wheels and about the oil. You go handle geology, finding new oil. I'm gonna go over here with my buddies, and we're gonna go work on some medicine, lab coats, and then I'm gonna have my other guy, he's gonna build some robots, and we're gonna find out what happens with artificial intelligence. And all area America's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll handle, like, they don't even know what the fuck's going on. They're like, wait, I thought the guys we had over here were the good guys. I mean, we let them in, why did we let them in the army? Yeah, we don't know. They said they were the good guys. I mean, they're just informants for the fucking enemy. I don't know why you fucking buy it and fall for it. And then they sit there all gridlocked. They're like, well, I'm with the Chinese royal partnership. I'm with the Jew royal partnership. When did the Jews get a royal partnership? I'm just curious, because that goes with the shitbags in Sphincter London. And then this one's like, no, I'm with, like, anything in, like, Middle Eastern. I'm with the African. When do you all get anything done when you just fucking gridlock one another? I mean, my onion's still fucking exposed. This is a timed tier experiment, and you're not getting him and I together, which is the only fucking thing that's important. If every one of those, like, all-area sphincters in the rectus abdominis of, like, the strongest fucking, like, washboard abs, 6 washboard abs, strongest fucking ever, take those down first, because I'm the potato that they left in the dirt on the field with the onion exposed and the caveman that I wanted in full plain sight, and everybody knows something, but they're not talking to anybody, and nobody's really fucking helping, because they want money, they want answers, and then all of a sudden they have a breakthrough, because they broke through more security, which means more data breaches in genetic programming, which means I have to try to relock and recom and whatever by my daily actions, hoping that maybe you'll unlock Hitler, like, because that's his real name, but no, then I gotta call him Ruddy. Oh wait, but the Ruddy's with Russia, and Russia's in Russia, and Russia's in America. And then, like, I like Mongol. I now do high bestiality. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, because Hitler, Ruddy, Russia, Nicole, all area American white, or what it used to be white, non-facially deformed, and we're the only ones that can close the onion and gives you a chance at non-extinction. So why are you jamming and locking up for an additional 41 years after you fucked up before? You're worried about drugs, hospitals, supplies. Who's gonna do this? I need supply chain demand. I need a whole... What enemy do you work for, and why are you not fucking dead? But that's my job. No, it's not. Your job is to get Ruddy and Cattaruzza together, locked, and the onion secured, and then we start answering fucking questions. Why is that too fucking difficult for one man and one woman and, I don't know, 75 billion people? There's not like a handful of good old guys could have fucking like got him and I together one day out of 14,970. I'm just fucking curious. When you say you need a paycheck chain, supply, demand, you need all this shit. No, you don't fucking need that. What you need is a bullet in the fucking head, because every day you say you need something, more shit goes on. I got corporate, then I got like the bankers, and then I got them playing games around you. You get nothing fucking done. Everybody needs their schedule secured first in like some kind of quantum string that they know about, but they don't know how the Delta Secret Service is actually able to spin the dial and get some people priority security. What contractor are you with? I mean, it's like, you know what? Nobody gets anything. Everybody, all zone, locked the fuck out. You are on a day-to-day, nobody gives a shit. Until, and I'm just gonna, and I want bullets in heads. Start with Mongol Closet and start on America's shores. Keep fucking killing them because it's human traffic. It's all the things that you complain about on a daily basis, mixed in with the drug companies that are really placebos. They just have to change the coding because they had a breakthrough because you raised money in biotechnology and Wall Street on your stupid fucking escapade of taking God down and sending her down the wrong fucking life path. Well, you had to like make pensions and all this exciting stuff while she's fucking poor, eating like food out of the garbage, barely like feeding her kids, heat's getting turned off. But you gotta have, and then it's research and development. You know what they're researching and developing? They're dividing and conquering, super life programming. They have like decoder people, like secret classes. They're trying to get into your Bible study. Oh my God, the Presbyterians, they kept pressing the fucking buttons like tyranny, oppressing God. And that's why I'm at 41 fucking years and you're all fucking useless. And if we lose every single fucking one of them, nobody's crying. And if they do, oh well, let them cry. I don't give a shit. If they grow dangerous, kill them.